I sit very bored, let me give you some information. This boat engine was in this boat, sat abandoned in a tow yard, and carb intake was off, and I got water in the engine. It wasn't running, and it's been locked up for I don't know how many years. And I'm just seeing what I can get done, seeing what I can get freed up, seeing if I can get all the original equipment working again. I've done engine swaps, I've done engine replacements, never built an engine, and the pistons are all out of the block. The engine was seized up. I tapped them out with chunks of wood. And just taking my time soaking things and disassembling them and getting the parts moving again. The starter armature here is now free. Just gentle tapping with a block of wood and getting the rust built up. See if I can't get the brushes on the starter to free up. And I don't think it's gonna work, but hey, stranger things have happened. I did clean off the fins with some sandpaper, the windings on the outside not getting into the copper, and a wire brush not getting into the copper, and just gonna have to remove all the bits of steel, otherwise I believe it will short out the motor. But more to that later. I mean, do I really think I'm gonna get this going? No, I don't. Just killing some time. And learning more about starters and the mechanisms that go into an engine. With this whole thing, I'm up to 3 broken bolts. And for as crummy and rusty as this engine is, it's not bad. Having 3 bolts break on you. So I've had this one break on me, this one right here break on me, oil can bolt, and yeah, for the condition of this, when I took it apart in the previous pictures, I mean, just the chunks of rust here from the housing and the soaking in water in the bilge. The drain plug was left out, but there's even an oil and a hole in the oil pan right here that let water into the engine from the outside in. So that's how long it sat, and that's where the water came in partly and through the open intake after somebody stole the air cleaner off the carburetor. If the air cleaner had been left on the carburetor, would have been in better shape, still wouldn't have been in great shape. So, we'll continue to plug along and see what I find and keep you entertained at my bad adventures.